Yo, huddle up, huddle up, huddle up,
Huddle up.
huddle up, huddle up, huddle up, huddle up,
Huddle up.
huddle up.
We got the Week 6 post-game review. You got your boy Mike.
Yes, indeed. Got your boy Rich.
Guys, in the front this week, and we got
Cuzzo Kamal.
Yes, sir.
Special guest in the building.
We keep
Debate.
having my man here, and we going through trauma together, dog. That's what we all dealing with right now.
Woo.
So we just got back from the bank.
Yeah, man.
That honestly, I'm gonna be the first to say this didn't get as bad as I thought it would be. I was lying to y'all when I said I thought we would win.
It was
right?
ugly, but it
I
didn't
just
get.
had to have hope.
Defense held strong for like the first half, bro.
Yeah.
To
It looked
fire.
promising. It looked promising.
Yeah.
Well,
Fire.
what I will say is, one of my neighbors, stadium neighbors, came back this week, and I was like, man, I'm just looking for the defense to look a little bit better. So we know the offense is going to look terrible, until Lamar come back. And I'm like, when Lamar come back, we know it's going to be a completely different thing. I just need to see if the defense made any type of strides, to try to make any run at all. They did. They also, a few passes was dropped as well, but they did. It wasn't consistent enough, but there was some pressure at points. Yo.
It was.
So-
I'm gonna say the biggest issue with this game was Harbaugh and the coaching on the offense. Like, I hate to jump around, but when we got it where we got the momentum, it's tied up. We literally had a 1st and 1 in our red zone, a 1st and 2 yards max that we had to get. We tried 2 weak tush pushes. Then it was like a weird run with Derrick Henry. Then they finally did like a toss to Derrick Henry and they didn't get it. And it's like, bro, that flattened us right there.
I'm gonna be honest because we'll be hypocritical. I'm not even mad necessarily at the play calls. The line gotta get a better push because we kept saying at the Detroit game when they was on there, just run it or tush push.
But if you got 4 opportunities and you got Derrick Henry back there, bro, you go right up the middle and you put somebody back there like a tackle. I mean,
they had everybody up there, bro. They didn't get a push at all, bro.
Where we went wrong is what Mike
fullback,
is saying.
I meant.
And that 1st or 2nd down, we should have
first
run.
and second down, because then it was predictable.
We
ran
straight up the
2
middle.
tush pushes back to back. Then they tried like a weird toss. Then they tried the play they should have tried on 1st down.
You know what's funny? Word to I was down there in the Champions Club today. Word to Raynard and Sierra down there in the Champions Club. They ran down on me and was telling me that they listened to the pod. I respect y'all to death.
Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate y'all.
Definitely appreciate y'all.
Make sure y'all keep telling people. But I came back down there when we were coming down from the halftime fiasco, and it was 3-3. I was like, yo, that goal line stand was so frustrating.
Disgusting.
Bro.
We knew.
Like, I knew it was over after that. That's when I knew the football game was
absolutely.
over. I knew we had no chance of winning.
All the magic that possibly could have happened was
At one point in 2 of those drives, on that drive specifically, we had the ball on the half-yard line.
Yeah.
Not the 1 yard line. It was a half a yard to go, and we couldn't get a tush push on a half a yard, yo. Disgusting.
But that's what I'm saying. That's not even bad play call.
Yeah, that's
like,
it's
you
just
can't push somebody forward a
That's
half a
line
yard,
play.
yo. Like,
That's what I'm saying. That's O-line play. That's other stuff
bad.
right there, yo.
I'm
a
so
little bit
tired
of coaching.
Filet and them.
Yes.
Oh man,
Yes.
today, yo.
I'm so tired of Filet.
whole-
It's Fa'alele, yo. You gotta make sure you pronunciate it right, yo. Fa'alele. yo.
Filet, yo. You filet until you play good out there. I'm calling you what I want to be honest with you, yo. And you big, so don't run up on me, but
No,
you
run
sorry.
down, yo. I got the
Hey man, if you get
Got the
low,
if
if you
you
get
need
low, he can't get to you
Yeah.
anyway. It don't matter.
All I gotta do is run around.
Go around.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like this.
No, there was
straight.
a time there was a run or something and it got called short. He literally just like touching jerseys
Yo,
like this.
he-
looking crazy, just trying to touch anybody's jersey, but not really getting a hand on a person, yo.
How I picture him, it's a game plan, right? And as a man that you targeting, if that man makes any other move than what he's supposed to make on that play, he's done. He's cooked.
Yeah.
Fa'alele is cooked.
But
yo.
the one thing I will give the line some bail on, I know me and Cuzzo was watching from our angle. Some of those original holds was phony as crap, bro. Like it was like 2 holds that I'm like, bro, nobody held.
They
nobody
was
on that
phantom
play.
hold. It was
one Filet got where he like fell and he had his arm out a little bit and fell, and the guy still got around him.
They're gonna call that.
Then it was another one. It was like, yo, that wasn't a hold.
They're gonna call that a lot of times.
It was like 2 phony ones,
Call
bro.
it. You can't like really fall in the it's a if you
But
got
that's
the
the
arm
thing.
extended and fall, they're gonna kind of call it.
That's the thing that made me so mad about this game. There was a play in particular, and y'all might be able to call out in the comments. Make sure y'all hit us up in the comments. Tell us how y'all feeling.
Yeah.
All that stuff. But there was a point where we were looking for the holding call. You remember? They was looking for it. It was like, yo, why you ain't call?
Yeah.
Yo, make the play, fam. I'm not trying to have you get the holding call and get some kind of yo, make a play.
Yeah, please, yo.
Yeah, man. Falele
We had one play on this game. Who made the play on this game that got the fumble recovery? Was that Green?
Jenkins. No,
Jenkins?
It was Jenkins, yo.
Yeah, salute to that.
Big
That's
boy,
our
big
first
boy. I
turnover.
forgot Big boy
And he
got
had a
that.
stuff in like the A gap.
First turnover in
Shout out
forever,
Jenkins.
bro.
Yeah.
That was a bright spot.
Yeah, he
That
took
was
it away like
bright
a
spot.
grizzly bear
That was
too,
a bright
yo.
spot
It
today.
was. I got to give him credit for that. It looked like he finally got in
Other
in
than
shape.
that, we'd have got smoked this game, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all
We
wanna-
lost, but we didn't lose how me and Zay thought. That's what I'll say.
Y'all want-
I'm
y'all
happy we
want
ain't
no-
lose
yeah,
how we thought.
Y'all want to know something crazy though? And y'all gonna call me delusional. If Huntley starts, we win that game.
It's
definitely
possible.
win
I
that
don't think
game.
It's
I
a
think-
more competitive game at
We
minimum.
win that game, yo.
What I-
Because he would have got us in the end zone at least
Yeah.
on that when it was the 3 downs. Because they had to run like a play because it's Cooper Rush. He sucks. It's literally the running back.
Well,
gets the ball.
Exactly.
let's talk about this, man. Like Harbs and them, yo, doing too much. Cooper Rush after last week's performance shouldn't have played
At all.
My man
After the pick today, they should
Huntley
have
was
said
supposed to
Huntley.
start.
One of my
Huntley was
mans
supposed to start.
said it best, yo. He was like, yo, he should have never been signed.
No.
And Mike, we're gonna give you 100% credit for cooking him from training camp on. You never had an ounce of faith in him, so I want to give you that credit.
And matter of fact,
I saw the lack of moxie.
we
and that's what drove me
moxie.
to this conclusion. You feel me? It was a lack
no
of moxie.
moxie. yo.
we made it out to a Terrapins football game yesterday,
Oh, yeah,
the
yeah.
day before we were recording this. As far as the Ravens,
That was fun too.
It was fun.
On that game, what did the guy tell us in the front? Do y'all not hate Cooper Rush? Why did
No.
y'all pick this guy?
Oh,
He
shout out
didn't
the guy
even
Mike.
understand.
Shout out the guy Mike
Salute
that
the
we
Mike
met.
over
He's
there.
an Eagles
Eagles
fan.
fan,
Yeah,
yo.
he was cool, yo.
Yeah,
salute
his watching.
his brother-in-law too. That was the Nebraska fan. That's the funniest dude of all time,
For sure.
My man started Mad Go Big Red chant.
Yeah, yo, had the kids starting it off. Yo, like 1,000 people in the stand saying it, yo.
They was mad. They was aggressive
That joint was hard,
Nebraskans.
yo.
Aggressive Nebraska.
But he was right.
Yeah.
Mike
right.
was right, yo.
The-
Cooper Rush sucks, yo. Why do we have him on the squadron?
The biggest
Why
one,
do we
man.
pick him up? He has none of the upsides that I feel that would be even beneficial for us.
This is my thing. During the first half, he had 34 yards and an interception. Like, Huntley should have been in the
But
game.
this is what I was
Huntley
gonna
should have
say.
been in the game.
That's
By the
coaching
second
malpractice, yo.
even if you stretch it to the first half, he should not have played it down in the second half.
At all.
He should have never. That's
he
6
shouldn't
quarters, yo. He had 4 picks in 6 quarters or something like
That's
that?
the trash.
Bro, he should not have played the second half at all. The biggest thing about why did you bring him in, right? At least with Hunt, yo, he can't run half of the playbook,
He can't.
right? Because he has no legs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So if you're depending on him being a really good pocket passer. He can't do that at all. Huntley at least can run the playbook, yo.
Exactly.
He can run every play. Now, will he do everything? No, he's not Lamar, but he can run every play in the playbook,
As soon
yo.
as Huntley got in, it
Doesn't
was a
make
little light
sense,
spark,
yo.
I'm like, bro, this could be because it was those like little chippy plays where everything falls down, but it was no pressure, so he was able to break
Yeah.
it for a quick little
Run out
5
there and get
yards.
the
And I
first
said
down.
that. Like I think he could at least run it 5 yards.
Yeah.
Like,
We know what Huntley brings to this team.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, again, salute to Mike. He said it. He didn't know what his name was.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was like, yo, bring back the guy y'all had a few years back that could run a little bit like Lamar. It was like, yo, I know who you talking about, Huntley.
Yeah.
Play Huntley, bro. Like, even if we not blowing teams out,
Shout
at least
out
we
the
could stay
dude.
serviceable. He was a Pro Bowl quarterback on our team.
Crazy year, yo.
he was in the Pro Bowl.
Come on, yo. Like,
Yo.
that mean he know how to do something.
And for all
He almost had the
Joe
playoff
Burrow
win, too.
fans,
Yeah.
He did.
Against the Bengals.
If he
yeah.
don't jump over the top on the Bengals, yo, we got a different
Gotta- yeah,
outcome
yeah.
on that.
Yeah. And for all you Bengals fans, if Snoop didn't, if he would have went over the top, y'all wouldn't have been in the Super Bowl that year. So stop capping.
That's
like
what
everybody didn't get hurt.
exactly
And
what
y'all
I
had
just
the
said.
silver lining that year.
That was the Super Bowl, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was the
That's
year he
when
went
they
to
won
the
the
Super
bowl, yo.
Jeez,
Because
man.
Lamar was hurt, remember? And then
No, I remember all of that.
Because
Super
it's
Bowl,
been
yeah.
quite a while since we had Huntley on the squad. You remember he was around. He was doing this little
a couple
traveling
years.
around the league a little
Yeah,
bit.
and
So
I was
it's good to
rooting
have
for
him
too.
back, bro. But
He was all rooting for him, yo.
Put some he added some juice to the goddamn offense. Yo, golly. And anytime they blocked for him, he either made a play on with his legs or at least he didn't even try to. He just dumped it down sometimes.
Or he'll
Just
dump it down to the right guy so we don't throw a
Yes.
pick or we don't get a fumble or something,
Yes.
yo. Like, come on, fam, make
Yo,
the play.
or
Take the fumble if you don't have no play
What
to
I'm
take.
saying, bro. It was one play
Take
where
the
he
sack.
I mean, the
literally
sack,
was-
the sack. I mean,
Yeah,
my
the
sack.
It was
my
literally
sack, the
one play
sack.
where he was getting sacked today, and thank goodness he didn't throw a pick. He's falling and
Oh,
still
Cooper,
threw
yeah.
it. I'm like, what are you
Yeah.
doing? You suck,
Take
bro.
the sack, bro.
You suck, bro. At least throw it out of bounds, dog. Like, or fall. Tuck
Yo,
it. I lost the yard.
Y'all
I didn't
remember
throw
up
a
the right
pick.
side, Cooper had two receivers open. He had Andrews for the dump down, but he had Zay wide open
Yes.
also
I
for the
saw
deep
that.
route
Zay was first
and
down.
completely
Yeah.
threw it out of bounds, yo.
Oh,
I
that was a
was
nasty
hot.
pass.
Everybody was like, yo, you yo.
was another one
Somebody
too.
went to run on the field. I could tell, yo, that
See,
just
but-
everybody was just like this, yo. Like,
See,
what
but
are you doing?
As soon as I saw that play, I said to Mike, yeah, if that was Lamar, Zay would have got that deep ball. That would have been a pickup at least 20 yards.
yes.
Like,
No, he definitely did call
He
that.
had
Now you say it, I
two
remember.
guys open on the
Yeah.
same side of the field and hit nobody.
Now, I
Telling
will
you.
say, Zay, you got to hold on to the ball,
Yeah,
bro.
that was pivotal.
That's
Oh, my
pivotal
God.
stuff right there, yo.
Honestly,
like the,
we might have won without those two
Yeah.
fumbles too with Cooper Rush in the game. Like,
yeah, you're right.
He
Low
fumbled
key,
at the
bro.
worst
Right.
2 times, bro. Like,
terrible fumbles, bro.
because it was
Really?
only what,
Can't have that.
17 to 3 at the end.
Really, his fumbles
Yeah.
gave them their touchdowns.
Facts.
Really?
His fumbles gave them their touchdowns. Like,
Zay, look at yourself, bro. That wasn't good, but I believe in you. But that was you,
I still
you
believe
definitely
in him,
lost
too.
the
He
game
made
today.
plays in the game. It's
Yes.
just like you can't.
Yeah, you
the
can't do that.
turnovers.
The turnovers
man.
are huge, bro.
Gosh, fellas, please.
Especially on a
Yeah.
team that's struggling like how we
yeah,
struggle.
we not good enough
Can't
to
have
overcome.
that.
We not
Yeah.
good enough to overcome some turnovers.
Exactly.
Especially not
Nah.
with Cooper Rush playing the majority of
Come
the
on,
game,
man.
No
yo.
way.
You have no chance of coming
Come
back
on.
whatsoever, yo. Like, oh man. But I will say overall, I know we spoke about it briefly earlier, but the defense, man,
They tightened up.
there was a few
looked
pressures
better.
that was pretty solid. Coverage was decent. Marlon almost had a pick. There was, because against Puka, Marlon was straight barbecue
Yeah.
chicken.
Got Puka up
Against
out of
any
there, though.
good receiver or
Yeah.
back, yo. Like, so that was good to see. Gilman that just got here,
Yeah.
it was good and bad. He was getting a lot of key tackles, but I'm like, dang, why is he making all the tackles, yo? Like, jeez, he
It
just
go to
got
show you.
here,
Well,
yo.
no,
But
actually,
yeah, that's what I mentioned. I had told Rich that, like, if you ain't noticed, Malachi Starks didn't play. Gilman
Yeah.
was out there.
I saw
The
Malachi
defense
in the
was-
field.
Is he out there?
Yeah, he was
I
out there.
Yeah,
didn't
he
see him.
made one
Or he
play.
might have
They
been.
took
He
him
might have been out there as
a little
much.
He
bit.
got lost
Gilman-
on a play, I think.
He was
Well,
limited.
Yeah,
he
Gilman-
must have
yeah,
been
he
limited
wasn't-
to
he
a
wasn't
degree,
out
yo,
there
because
as
I
much.
didn't really see him
Yeah,
as
he
much.
was not out
I
there
remember
as
I
much.
definitely
Gilman
saw
was
him.
out there a lot more.
So it'd be interesting.
but-
Hit us in the comments if y'all saw Malachi out there. Let us know if we messing up on that or not. But
He was out
I
there.
feel
He had,
like
he had a play where a touchdown happened, and I think he was playing in a different position than he normally would or something.
Yeah.
I got to read.
So, yeah, the
what's
adjust-
the name? So, but
Dang.
we're going to, like I said, I think they're going to be putting him in because they wanted him for more versatility. So I think they're going to be, just testing him out and stuff because he's going to be fine in the long run. At least
Yeah,
I
he's
believe
still
so.
a
I still
Because he
believe
made a
him.
play here and there
He's
early. He
only
was
a
on the
rookie.
field, yo.
I still believe in
Yeah,
him.
Know who else on the defense played well, and I've been giving you trouble all year. Trent Simpson actually didn't look that bad out
He
there
had a
today,
couple
bro.
of plays.
Decent
He
game.
didn't look bad out there today.
Decent game.
This was your
did.
best game this season.
He got
for
cooked
sure.
on that deep route, though, up the
He
left
did.
side. Yeah,
He
yeah.
did.
That's
but-
tough
but,
for
I mean,
any
he was
linebacker.
making
Yeah, it is.
tackles.
It is.
Tough for
It
any
is.
linebacker.
was-
And that was a
Tackles,
crazy catch. I'm
yeah.
gonna give him that much. But he definitely had a few plays. I was like,
I
wait
was
a minute.
shocked. I was like,
He
bro.
must have been. People have been getting traded, yo. He must have been a little nervous.
He heard
yo.
the noise, yo.
Well,
He
he know
heard
that
it.
bye week coming, man.
You just saw Owe get the cook. Yo, he not trying to get cooked out of here. So
Well,
I get
maybe
it.
because Monken is the offensive coordinator. Maybe we gotta get him out of here, bro. Because they not gonna get rid of Hobbs on this early in the season. So yo, Monken, I'm sorry, bro. Like that goal line drive showed me everything I needed to know about this whole season and what we've been dealing with. Like y'all looking for the Lamar bailout. Just call a spade, bro.
My bad. Let me say this. I'm tight, yo. I just saw Adafe Owe had a sack today, yo.
Damn. Go figure out how to play football.
All right,
That's ridiculous, bro.
All right, Joe. Like, all right,
The
Joe.
stockiest,
Oh man, yo, what a
couldn't
year,
get
yo.
no push, and now he want to start tackling folks.
What a year, bro. Hey man, maybe they put him in the right positions. that's an excuse everybody can use. Every player can
you
use
got
that
what they
right
coaching.
now. Like,
Yeah.
I wasn't in the right positions, maybe, or communication was off. Yo, I don't know, man. It just really made my blood boil just a dash, yo, just to see he got to the quarterback at some point this season, yo. He played 5 games?
Yeah, 5
And he was
games.
just looking like he didn't even want to play at the time, yo.
Soft, yo.
Oh, yo.
Maybe the guys aren't lying though. Zachary. Maybe these schemes ain't right, bro.
No, we gotta get Zach out of there.
Yeah.
We gotta get Zach out of there.
Because you
I'm
gotta
sorry to
think
say
this
it.
the best our defense looked all season.
Even if our defense turned around like last year, we shouldn't keep starting off like this
Yeah,
every year. Like
exactly.
something's wrong. Like that gotta come from
My
Zach
man
Orr.
keep having to come like have old vets come in to
Oh,
help
yeah.
him out and
Yeah.
like some kind of just somebody to help him out. Like we can't have that. We need
Yeah, they
need
be
a
like-
true defensive coordinator, bro.
Yeah,
I can't have that.
They be like, oh, he's young, you gotta give him grace to a certain extent, but the grace period's over. Yo, that the coach for the Rams came in, he was like 31. You think he was the
Exactly.
youngest or the second youngest coach of all time?
Exactly.
Boys won a
I
Super
don't
Bowl
want to
within
hear
a
none
few
of that.
years, yo.
It's not too much leeway
Come
we can
on,
have,
man.
especially
Like,
on a
it's been
team
a whole season now. It
like the
changed.
Ravens, who was a defensive football team. Yo. I can't have our defense being bad. The offense can be bad. The defense cannot be this bad.
yo.
Yo.
Yo, mess
And
with
again,
the
we
coach.
played pretty well this game. Bearing some injuries, we got lucky. Puka got knocked out of this game.
And a few drops as
In
well.
all honesty, Puka got
Yeah.
knocked out this
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
This was the best thing that could have happened to us.
Not for my fantasy team.
Puka
but
would
for
have
us.
smoked us in this game if he would have kept playing. He would have killed us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
he would've
Devontae
had
Adams
some-
wasn't
Yeah,
bluffing.
Devontae Adams was
He was
dropping.
bluffing.
He kept
Devontae
dropping
Adams-
passes.
I'm gonna be honest. That's the most I've seen Devontae Adams drop passes. I
His
thought this
entire
was like
career.
one of those weird moments, especially when they missed that extra point. I mean, that field goal.
Oh, yeah.
I was like,
I thought
this is the.
I thought Mike was right, yo, because Mike kept
This
saying,
is
I got a
the
feeling,
universe in
yo.
our
This-
favor.
This is the
I was
game.
summoning
This-
the old
like,
I
spirit.
feel you.
For like 2 days, Mike was like, I got a feeling, yo. I don't
I
know,
had a
yo.
weird feeling
At
when I
that
got
point, I
in
was like,
there.
wait a minute, yo. He might have been on to something, but then no, Cooper came back out there. And we should
Did
know
his
what
thing.
time it was.
Yo,
Did his
offense
Cooper
couldn't do
thing.
Nothing.
Oh, man. Oh, Malachi had 5 tackles. I was like, I saw him out
Okay.
there.
Yeah.
he was
I
like,
will
5
say this
tackles,
though,
yeah.
the rush actually looked decent this week. The rush looked decent.
We had a turnover.
Our rushing attack looked deep. Like we came out there.
We had
Derrick
a-
Henry
then we
running
had a
wild,
first
Justin
drive was
Fields running
fantastic.
wild. Yeah,
Didn't we have a
like-
turnover, a recovery? I
Yeah,
swear we
yeah,
had
you got
one.
some-
Which
on
was
the
about with
goal.
Jenkins, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, because he
Oh my bad, Zay did say that earlier.
yeah, you talking because I think he was talking about our rush offense, but
Yeah,
also
our
the rush
rushing
defense
offense.
was
Oh,
solid.
my bad.
Because
Oh, yeah,
Kyron
I'm
Williams
talking
didn't go
offense.
crazy like he could have.
Yeah,
yo.
yeah.
True.
Yeah.
So
True.
and yeah, I mean,
The
so
defense
True.
looked better.
it looked better.
If we can
yo.
get Lamar back and this defense can at least
That's
be,
all I was saying. That's all I wanted to
Yeah,
see this
like-
game. Can
Yeah.
y'all look because we keep saying Lamar and the offense can be so explosive. Just be serviceable, yo.
In
Oh, we
all
need-
truthfulness,
middle of the pack.
I thought we was gonna get blown out this game. So this was a lot better than I thought it was gonna look. So now we coming off the bye. We got the Bears and Miami.
Yo, you
Come on.
have to win.
You got to win both those. You have to win both
Gotta
those
win both
games.
of those
yo.
games,
Like
yo.
yo, we have to.
Gotta
If
win
we
those
drop
games.
any of one of those games, somebody gotta go.
Somebody, yeah. Oh yeah.
Somebody gotta go. at
Something
that
might
point.
happen.
Something gonna happen between the bye. Now somebody
Another
gonna go
trade or
right
somebody
now.
might be.
Somebody's gonna go. It's not
That
gonna be
bye
hard.
is- yeah.
What I was getting at is Harbs has to go if we lose one of those
Oh, yeah,
two.
yeah, yeah.
If we lose one of those two, and once we come out the bye, Harbs has to go. It's not anybody else's fault. It's Harbs go.
Harbaugh, you got us with this lethargic
You know they're not
energy,
going-
bro, where we not even tough no more, yo.
Yo.
They don't believe we hard anymore.
Keep
bro.
saying we're
Like,
tired of hearing, yo, the film looked better than we
Stop
thought
saying
when we was
that,
actually at the game. I don't
First
want
off,
to hear that.
I better
yo.
not watch the post game show when I get in the crib and you say that again. Yo.
Or Mike Green or somebody. I
Yeah,
better
yo,
not
they
see
got
nobody
it's
say
passing
that.
down.
You
It-
getting
it
our
look
rookies
as
to say
bad
this
as it
trash
was.
now. Yo, I don't like the rookies saying that
Bro,
trash.
brother, we're 1-5. We did look.
I
that
don't
bad.
care what you think the film looked like, yo. But the results was the results,
the
yo.
result.
Yeah.
Especially after a blowout loss to a team that's offense has been terrible all year, yo. I don't want to hear nothing about the film, yo.
That Texans
Looking
game
better
was
than we
abysmal.
thought. Like,
Yes.
come on, man.
Agreed.
Yeah, we looking over at the TV and it's 2 4-1 teams playing against each other.
And they look like
We're
good
1-5.
defensive teams, bro.
Yeah.
All I know is after the bye, that standing ovation for Lamar at the bank is going to sound
folks might start crying.
Real, yo.
It's gonna be packed again at the bank.
It's gonna be crazy in there.
We got
yo.
Pops coming down there, yo. This is gonna be a big game. We gotta have Pops come down for a win, bro. Pops gotta come down for a win, bro.
He definitely deserves to see one.
I don't want to hear. We've already been saying this, but now you see it again. And it's not the first time it happened, for people get amnesia. That's why we defended Lamar slander so bad. They literally can't score without him, yo.
Yeah.
They cannot score. The team is horrible.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it. You could talk about the playoffs. That's one thing. But this is why I keep telling everybody, like, when you got a great quarterback, I know the end goal is always to win the Super Bowl. You want that. But enjoy the ride, yo.
Please.
Yeah.
This is
Like, y'all get too
Generational
caught up
talent.
in just the what's the name. Sometimes it's like, yo, you got to just witness what's happening and hope, and that the ultimate goal is reached. But it's like, yo, it could be this every week for 17 weeks.
And that shows
And they going past that, yo.
That shows you, and I hate to be the dead horse, that Lamar should have been the most valuable player. This shows you his value is literally the highest value in the league at this point. The team don't look like the same team without him. And we have pretty much the same people we had last year. So
Yeah.
Passer rate.
I'm talking about coaches, personnel, everything. The only thing we missing is Lamar. We even added more. Without him, we are trash, bro.
Yeah.
So
Any more slander? I'm doing the Chief Keef finally rich intro, yo. Another person talks about Chief
No
Keef.
lie, yo.
I'm tired, yo.
like, yo,
yo,
why you
stop,
hating
yo.
on Lamar, bro? Like, yo, you don't like football.
Lamar is
mad.
that
Remember
guy.
last week, the random caller, he has no heart. He didn't play, yo. Like,
Bro,
we can't
I
make
even-
it up.
I
That was
even-
a real call for somebody's joint. He
I
said
even
Lamar
heard a
had
dude
no
in
heart,
the
yo.
gatehouse bar.
That's why he lost.
He saying stuff, and I didn't even turn around because we sitting at the table, and I heard him and his friend, and they talking like, yeah, I just don't think Lamar is the guy. Da 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 da. And I'm like, bro, we're literally watching how bad we are without this man.
Yeah.
And y'all still are being.
They scored 3 points.
I'm not gonna lie, yo. I hate to keep going here, but I think you may have a preconceived notion about a certain group of people if you can't see how good he is.
But
That's
even when
what I'm gonna say. That
but
was the
it's my-
politically
let's-
correct.
Even
way
when
to say
Lamar
it.
was there, we scoring 38 points,
Bro,
40 points.
come
like,
on.
we can't help it that we got to score 40 plus points just to win when the defense
Yeah.
was letting up so many points.
See,
it
yeah.
wasn't Lamar's fault.
If you don't go to the games, yo, you don't understand how sad that is that real fan Dan never was on the screen.
Bro,
And
I
did
don't
the
think
chant.
I've ever been to
'Cause
a
they
game
didn't
where
get
real
in the
fan
end
Couldn't
was
get
zone,
in the
there.
end
yo.
zone. We could not find the end zone.
Real fan going.
I know he was sad, probably, yo. Like,
He was
man,
definitely
yo.
sad, yo.
Well, we
Dang,
want to
man.
say though that the tribute to Captain
Oh,
Defense
yeah.
was
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah, that was nice.
And they had like a
Yeah.
I don't know the correct name for it, but I think it was dope when they did like the shout out to everybody dealing with cancer, and
Crucial
they
catch.
had
Yeah, the crucial catch.
yeah.
Yeah.
It almost broke me down though, yo. Prayers up to Nick Boyle and his family. They got that baby girl, man, and she got cancer. Like that was super sad. So man, prayers to your family.
Yeah. The Ravens
Prayers
do a
up to
good
everybody
job.
else dealing with that
Absolutely,
too.
yeah.
I will
man.
say the Ravens do a good job. They do that every year. You haven't been
Yeah.
down in a while, but the
Yeah.
crucial catch joint where you're able to write in the name of your family member or friend or whoever it is that's dealing with what they're dealing with has been a big thing for years.
Yeah.
The Ravens have been big on that.
I like
So
that.
I appreciate
like that a lot. That
They
was
almost
very
broke
much
me.
it.
When they showed the kids, it almost broke
Yeah,
me.
no,
Back to back
that
years,
definitely-
I was like, man,
tough,
yo.
bro.
Nah, that
And
definitely.
like you said, Nick Boyle, salute to you, bro. I know that's a lot that you're dealing with, and prayers up.
Yeah, absolutely.
up.
Bro, what? I know this is a sidebar, and I should mind my business because I don't have children. But what is the minimum age limit that they allow children to come in? Yo, it was a fresh baby up in the
Oh, you talking about
500
Lewis
section, windy,
I
with
don't
no
think there
hoodie
is a
on,
limit,
no
bro.
There's no
coat.
limit. There's no limit.
Yo,
Yeah,
they did have the headphones on. The
I remember
earphones. I was
Green-
like, yo, that
Yeah.
baby, it's windy as I don't know what out here.
I remember distinctly.
Why is it a baby here?
The last time we played the Green Bay Packers, it was epically cold out there, and it was a baby up in our section.
Remember that? I
I'm
was
not
at-
even trying to drop dime on y'all, but yo,
Yeah, I'm
That's
calling
crazy.
Child Protective
you know what I
Services
mean?
next time.
That
yo. I'm
baby
about to
should
turn into a
not
Karen,
no
yo.
socks on. Crazy.
Bro, you
that's
remember, yo, the
wild.
little baby ain't even have a
Yeah.
hat on.
Crazy,
Like, I'm talking
dog.
about her face was out, and this was
Yeah.
like
All
I
she
would
had
say
on was
6
earmuffs.
to 9-month-old max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I
There's
don't
no
know.
limit. There's no limit. That's what I'll say. That's the
Seems a
answer to
little
your
crazy.
question.
Hey
There's no
guys, I know you love the Ravens, but don't jeopardize your baby's
Please,
health,
yo.
bro.
Hey, man, Well, no, they can't bring them in the bar because I was like, they could probably take them to the gatehouse at least.
I would
or
take the
something,
baby. I would
yo.
rather you had the
But I
baby.
don't think
Walk
you
them
can take
around
them to
the
the
stadium.
gatehouse, yo. Yeah, something.
Just
man.
walk them around the stadium in the
There's
inside.
a million TVs now.
So
yo.
many
Like-
different things down there that you could take them to. Like, don't take them to your
Or
seats
just
in
don't bring a
500
fresh
sections.
baby there. Sometimes you got to make sacrifices when you got kids, bro. It's loud in there. Ain't no little baby want to be in there when it's mad screaming. I felt bad. I was clapping.
Well,
we was getting good plays.
It was pretty quiet today for the most part.
Yeah.
So, that baby was sleeping like it was.
Yeah, he was snooze mode. Well, I mean,
Bro, in the first half,
the first half was
on those
competitive.
third down stops, it
His
got loud in
defense
there.
was
Yeah, we was
stepping up.
wild.
Yeah.
Yo,
Defense was finally trying to step up a
defense
little
was
bit.
Finally trying to stop something.
you want to talk about play calling? Forget that goal line. Remember when it was like 3rd and short, and then they took Derrick Henry out? I don't know why, and ran it with Justice Hill. He lost a yard, and then they tried I think it was like a deep pass play or something like that. Yeah. Nothing, yo.
Yeah.
I knew when that happened, I said, oh, man, yo, it's one of them days, man. Monk, you got to be on point today, Monk. And Derrick Henry was looking fantastic at the start of the game. I was like, there's no excuse for that, yo.
For sure.
I had I had the guy next to me talking about, we was both saying it now. I was like, yo, it's coaching malpractice. The whole rest of the game, he was like, it's malpractice. It's coaching malpractice.
You gotta tell him to tap in with the show, man. Event.
You know, I mean, he's cool. Yeah, man, it's the malpractice at times, yo. The 2 timeouts. Man, everybody was mad on that one timeout when they called it the offense.
Yeah, in the first
After 3-minute timeout,
first
I mean,
half.
after they was a TV timeout or something? Or was it?
No,
Harbaugh called the timeout.
Harbaugh called the timeout. It was third down. It was third down.
And now defense was playing.
No,
excellent.
that's the second one.
Oh,
It was the
second
first
timeout.
one.
Oh, I don't
They had
know
a
the first
long
one.
break, and then I think they got the ball, and then they didn't know what to do, and then they called a timeout. It was like,
Oh, that was
my
when Coop called it. Cooper Rush called that joint. I
Oh
know
my
exactly what you're talking
gosh,
about.
yo.
Yeah, offense was confused.
What are
we
you-
messed up. That was on our offense. We was
I
blown.
feel like Harbs iced the defense though with that second one.
Yeah, the
'Cause I
second one was
bro,
definitely there.
Always
We literally
on
was
it,
having
yo.
a great stand. They had the offense tired, and then he called the timeout.
Yeah, unless
I was
you
like,
look
wait, he called the timeout.
Unless
Why?
they look like they completely just look lost out there.
Let them run it.
Yes, just let them run the play.
Let 'em run the
He's
play,
done
bro.
that a number of times, yo.
That's how you know
And
it's
then they
him,
get a
bro.
first down or something
Worry
like
about
that.
special teams, bro.
I'm so tired of it. Oh my God, my
And did
boy
you see that
LeJounte.
Yeah, my boy.
Even though they
Oh,
called
man.
it back,
Yeah,
he
he
got
called it
lucky.
back.
They
Oh,
called it
man.
back, boy. But
Yeah.
LeJounte,
Yeah. But he's
Nah, he
still
called
special
it
though,
back.
yo.
Yeah, they called it back.
He's still
and then he
special.
got-
That
he
boy's
got
still
out there,
special,
yeah.
yo.
Yeah, you gotta give it to him. Give him some grace.
Yeah, he about to shake. He just got to hold it. Everybody got to hold the ball.
Yeah,
He
they
had,
gotta
he
hold
had
the
another
ball.
good. I think it was a punt
Yeah,
return.
they
got
returned
like- I
right
think he had
after
third
that.
off
Yeah,
the
they
side.
returned right
Yeah,
after that.
he
Yeah.
shook off.
Nah, he gonna be special.
he's
Just
still
hold
my
the ball.
guy, yo.
That's my
Just
guy, yo.
Be
Yeah.
careful, bro.
That's my guy, yo.
Be
I
careful.
know one of them kicks when they went to the out of bounds. He looked like the right thing that you're supposed to do is kind of let it go out. But I saw him. He wanted to pick it up as it was slow hopping, yo. And then after it went out, he looked like, man, I should have picked that up. Because I'm like, I know in his mind, he like, yo, I need to just make a play, yo, because the offense was stale at that point.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, he probably also thinking in the back of my mind, also, man, I fumbled earlier, and there's been mistakes and turnovers. I don't need to add to it.
Yeah.
But I just felt like personally, he looked like, yo, I should have picked that up and made a play.
Nah, these are facts.
Man, we needed a spark.
Did you notice how like the Rams when they kick off, yo, they kick it and then it bounces and does the thing on their kickoffs. It was one kickoff drive where we in the first half they kicked it straight into the air and it went like to like the 20-yard line. I was so confused. I'm like, are they trying to like create a new thing that they doing or what?
Well, everybody trying all this with the new rules.
Yeah, you
and all
gotta
that.
realize
they
the
doing
new
a lot of
rules.
different ways. Yeah,
It's a landing zone,
landing
and then you
zone.
got the fair catch area. So that landing zone, if you can park them somewhere, if you kick it, if you notice they trying to kick it to them to where they towards the end zone, I mean towards the sideline or like deep as far as they can towards the sideline, whatever they can to get them as deep as possible. Because if you get it in the end zone or the sideline, it's either going to the 30 or the 40.
Yeah.
So like you can't have that.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, because
You know what I mean?
Luke kept kicking it to the dag out
Exactly.
of bounds.
If you go out of
man.
bounds, it's going to the 40.
Going to the
40,
40, yup.
You can't have that.
Yeah.
So it's a game
Yeah,
within
it is.
itself.
Yeah, it literally
It's a
is.
new game within
Yeah, it
itself.
literally
So
is, yeah.
a lot of the stuff we saw Luke messing up with early on was him playing around with the game, trying to figure out his own self, and he was doing bad. He was kicking it out of bounds, so it was bringing it to the 40. But we trying to pin him as deep as possible, getting him behind the 30. So if you notice, we got a few plays behind the 30. It was a couple of them that we did get back there. We actually did perform what we were trying to do. It just, we
Yeah, offense
was tough,
just couldn't
man.
get nothing done today.
Offense was tough.
They can't put it together.
Huntley came in. That Huntley drive was at least about what 70 yards.
He could run the playbook.
Promise.
He
Bruh.
could run the playbook.
He got us down there. It's like if he'd have been in the whole game, this game could
Bro,
have
who
been a
knows?
lot
Well, the
different.
defense was so bad last week. I don't think anything would have mattered. But
Yeah.
just to see, maybe he get more snaps. Who would have happened this week if he'd have just had more snaps last week and then came into this game this week?
Exactly.
Who knows?
Exactly.
Like,
Yeah,
come on.
no lie.
Like, and and people already. It's not like somebody could say, well, might have more film on him this week. It's like, bro, he's been in the league. Like, there's film on him already.
Yeah, it is
Exactly.
what it is.
He's a pro, yo. Like, come on now.
He's good. He's good.
So, bye week, man. Perfect time,
going
yo.
into this bye,
Thank
man.
goodness.
Yeah.
Jeez, yo.
We still gonna be active, hollering at y'all as things happen, and I'm assuming
Yeah,
there's
we're gonna give
be
y'all a
happening.
bye-week episode.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
coming.
absolutely.
I'm
yeah.
assuming
And then-
there's gonna be changes happening somewhere. Hopefully,
Yeah.
y'all complain about Harbaugh.
Hit us in the comments. Tell us what y'all
Man,
think.
Cooper Rush, yo.
Oh, yeah.
Tell us what y'all think we need to do to
Oh, yeah.
correct this. Whatever we need to do, bro. Hit us in the comments. Tell us where y'all listening from.
Oh yeah, tell us definitely.
Always
every time,
do
every
that.
time.
That's
We
fun.
I had to give him a salute and a shout out, man. Somebody was like, they was from Puerto
Puerto
Rico,
Rico with it.
man.
Shout out to Puerto
Somebody
Rico.
said this was going to be a murder. You was agreeing with us, but it wasn't quite a
Wasn't that
ending
bad.
like that, yo. But
We actually had opportunities.
it was
That's what
second
hurt.
degree
We had
manslaughter.
opportunities.
yeah, exactly.
We had
Good call.
opportunities to actually do something with this game. Like this game is winnable.
It was definitely winnable.
It was winnable.
It was winnable. 'Cause
Yeah,
That
it
was the
was
crazy
really
part.
it was really the Tuesday Flowers fumbles, that egregious goal line
Goal line,
stand,
yeah.
the way
Yeah.
we couldn't get it when we only needed like a yard,
It was really that.
and then Cooper
Yeah.
Rush throwing
That was
pick.
the turn.
Yes.
yeah.
Once we couldn't get in the
Yes.
end zone on the half-yard line twice.
Right before the end of the
I
half.
also
two
think
back-to-back tush pushes with no pressure. If I tried to tush push once, and I'm like, wait, we couldn't get
You got to try
a
something
half
else.
yard.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
yo, we
I
gotta
think
try
they
something
they
else.
felt like, yo, it's no way we're not gonna get at least 2 more inches again, yo, and they didn't,
they
yo.
didn't.
You can't trust that line anymore, yo.
Yeah,
can't.
absolutely.
You can't touch that line.
Absolutely.
Can't.
Know what it is? Also, Lamar is so great. He makes that line look better than it is because
Well, we all
he be
know that.
evading so much and
Yeah.
still making
Well,
plays.
Snoop had to make some plays
Yeah.
like out of
And
nothing
Snoop
today.
made
yo.
him, bro.
did.
Like, yo,
Lamar be
push,
bailing
Yeah.
that line out, yo.
And he
put
did.
Snoop in the game, bro. Like, yo, if Lamar not
Now, hopefully
healthy,
Lamar is back.
I'm
after the
hoping he
bye.
back in
Yo,
2
Lamar will be
weeks.
back after the bye.
Yo, Cooper Rush should be gone this week.
Please.
Tonight,
Get him
yo.
out of there.
Please.
Get him
Open
out
up
of
a
there.
roster spot. Yo,
Get him
I
out of
think
there.
they paid him.
I'll
Get
take
him out of
Jameis
there.
Winston or Flacco over
They
Cooper
would've
Rush.
took- no,
yo.
we can't bring Flacco back. That's a whole lot of. That's a whole mess that would happen with that. But I wouldn't mind. Well, now we got Snoop. My whole thing is, I think
Yeah.
what it was like. Why is Coop getting paid $6 million? My man, salute to my man Chaz. My man Chaz was like, yo, they could have gave that $6 million to the city, yo. Like, I mean, help the people out.
That's
yo.
dumb funny, yo.
like,
Yeah, because that's
Got a
it
lot of
was
stuff
worthless.
going on in the city right now.
My man,
We
yo
could
that-
came
use
here
that.
and literally robbed the bank.
Yeah,
Facts.
he definitely got the biggest steal, yo.
It went
Oh, rob
and
the
literally a
bank is
highway.
crazy.
The bank is right by the highway, yo. It's a highway
Highway
robbery at
robbery
the
is
bank,
crazy.
yo.
He
This man
slapped
is
Cooper,
nasty
yo. He
bad,
he got
yo.
a theft, yo. Got
Coop's
in and out
agent.
with it, yo.
Word to Coop's
Oh
agent.
man, yo, he's
Working his magic, bro.
But-
Big finesse.
He
He's so-
definitely played like the second string quarterback on the longest yard. Yo. Remember the guy that was like, I knew I shouldn't have had that
Shouldn't have had that popcorn.
I knew I shouldn't have had that popcorn.
That's
That's
Coop.
why he was back there. I'm like, yo, that was a perfect
That's
snap.
Coop
to-
right there.
all they doing is all they doing. Cooper is doing. He's being Lamar's agent
Yeah.
because
Facts.
after these couple weeks, yo,
Man,
you might as
what?
well start calling him.
Have you noticed that Lamar Jackson has only been posting stories of him kind of looking
Oh,
off
yeah.
on the sideline on his stories on Instagram? Like, yo,
And
he's
gospel
looking
verses, yo.
at the GM. Yo, like, yo, you see what it is. Like, y'all gonna have to pay
Boy,
me.
DaCosta.
You gonna have to pay
You're
me
gonna
like-
have
Boy,
to
the
pay
cops,
him, yo.
yeah, y'all
Like,
put
it
a
is what
couple
it
I mean,
is.
but they already know. They know that though. They know that. It's Lamar.
I'm
They
telling
know
you.
that. He proven. That's
Right?
Lamar.
You might as well start calling him Lamar must be the money Jackson.
Come on,
Yeah.
yo.
Must be
Word to prime, yo. Word to prime,
yeah,
baby.
yeah.
I mean, no, man.
real.
Give you the money.
But yeah, man, we gonna head into this bye, man. We appreciate y'all listening again,
Like,
man.
comment, man. Please
Yeah,
tell
yeah,
us
yeah.
and tell us what y'all looking for. Like you said, tell us what y'all looking for to happening and changes and anything possibly coming out after this bye, yo. Because we got a home game immediately after, and on paper a softer schedule, yo. Did y'all
Yeah,
see
on
anything that
paper.
y'all liked today as well? anything, whether it was defense, anything.
Defense. I'm not gonna hold
Yeah,
you.
the
The defense
defense.
played
We got you.
serviceable enough
They
for
did.
me to be like,
If they
all
do
right,
this when Lamar
we
come
can
back,
make adjustments.
we might can make a
These
run.
things could be happening.
We
yo.
might
So,
can make
yeah,
a run.
Yeah,
It was the defense. They played serviceable enough.
Teddy looked better today too. Before we get
Teddy
out of
looked
here.
great today.
That's what I'm saying.
He
The
did.
young players,
Yeah.
they just take time. So when the vets come back in,
I still would like to see some Higgins sprinkled in there. I don't know what it is. I just want to see him in there. man.
I want to see it as well.
Come
but,
on, man.
You know, all right, man. Appreciate y'all
Yeah,
for
man.
holding
Thank
us.
y'all.
Thank y'all.
Yes.